The first Power Rangers movie was released in 1995, and although many of the actors are still active, there are other actors who are not widely known. We must say that this movie marked the history of the franchise, and even though it is not part of the canon, fans consider it the best Power Rangers movie. Today we are going to remember many of the actors of this movie, including the Rangers and also the villains. Something very interesting is that some of these actors had not participated in Power Rangers since this movie until the release of the special episode, so now we will see how their lives have changed in all this time. Let's start with Aisha, who is played by Texas-born actress Karen Ashley. At the time of the movie, she was only 20 years old, and she is one of the Rangers who is still very active in all the events representing the Yellow Ranger. Unfortunately, Karen has not been as active in movies and television, as she is always traveling to all the Power Rangers events to share with the fans. She was one of the Rangers who appeared in the special episode of the 30th anniversary of the franchise, and her last participation in Power Rangers had been in the last episode of the third season of Mighty Morphin in November 1995. On this occasion we only talk about the actress and not the character, since in that episode the Rangers were transformed into children. Then in the season of Alien Rangers, the child version of Aisha gave the power to Tanya, the Yellow Ranger of the Zeo Rangers. The next one also appeared in the 30th anniversary, Adam, the Black Ranger, which is played by Johnny Bosch. This has been one of the most beloved Rangers in the entire history of the franchise, and at the time of the movie he was 20 years old. This actor has been very active in film as a voice actor in many animated movies, including the latest Dragon Ball Super movie called Superhero, in which he was the voice of Broly. Among movies, series, video games, music videos and miniseries, this actor has worked in more than 400 productions. In addition to all that work he has done, he is also an actor who likes to share with fans and attends many Power Rangers events. The impressive thing is that he is still in good health, and on his social networks he posted a photo using again the costume he used in the 1995 movie. Now let's go to Zordon, which is a character that needed two actors to bring him to life. The first one is the body actor, which was Nicholas Bell. Although at the time Zordon looked very old, the actor was only around 35 years old, and at this moment he is still active in the film industry. This actor has worked on over 130 projects, and one of the biggest movies he worked on recently was Elvis. The other actor is the one who voiced Zordon, Robert L. Manahan. This was the actor who always voiced Zordon since the Mighty Morphin series began, even though the face of the character was David J. Fielding. This voice actor and sound master participated in multiple projects and won several awards for his great work, but sadly passed away in 2000 when he was 43 years old. Let's talk about a character that didn't participate much in the movie, but marked many fans. Dulcia was a character we would have liked to know more about, since she has known Zordon for a long time. This character is played by Gabrielle Fitzpatrick, an actress from Australia who was 28 years old when the movie was filmed and now still looks quite young. This actress worked in several series and movies, but her last project was in the series Lost in 2007. This actress has remained very inactive, and in her social media she makes very few posts. Next is Rocky, the Red Ranger, who was played by Steve Cardenas. This actor was 21 years old when the movie was filmed, and although some thought he was a new actor, the reality is that his first appearance was in the second season of Power Rangers in 1994. This actor has participated in several Power Rangers productions, including 2 movies and several seasons of the series. He has worked in very few productions outside of Power Rangers but remains very active in events portraying the Red Ranger. Rocky is one of the Rangers who participated in the special 30th anniversary episode, and this was his last appearance in Power Rangers. The Pink Ranger Kimberly, played by Amy Johnson, was 25 years old when the movie was filmed, and this actress, director, and singer has been very active in film and social media. In film she has worked on several projects, as an actress and as a director. Her most recent project was directing one episode of the Superman and Lois series and wrote the comic book series Mighty Morphin Power Rangers: The Return. Let's talk about the main villain of this movie, Ivan Ooze, who was played by Paul Freeman. This actor is a movie veteran who started working on his first projects in 1967, and in 2022 he worked on 3 different projects. At the time of the Power Rangers movie, he was 52 years old and today is still working on new projects. Another villain was Rita, who was played by Julia Cortez in this movie, but she was only the physical actress. This actress was only in 2 productions and Power Rangers was her last film project. At the filming of the movie, she was 39 years old and now works in sales and finance. The voice actress was Barbara Goodson, who has been the voice of Rita since the beginning of the series. This actress is a legend in voice acting and has worked on 400 projects, including a God of War video game. This actress was also the voice of Robo Rita in the special 30th anniversary episode. The last villain on this list is Lord Zed, which was played by 2 actors. The actor of the physique was Mark Ginther. This actor has worked as a stunt coordinator on over 100 projects, including movies like Iron Man and Captain America. The voice actor was the legend Robert Axelrod, who passed away in 2019 at the age of 70. This actor was always the voice of Lord Zed since the beginning of the series and worked on more than 170 projects starting his career in 1976. Let's talk about Billy the Blue Ranger, which has always been played by David Yost. This actor hasn't worked on many film projects, but he stays active on his social media and attends many Power Rangers events. When the movie was filmed, he was 26 years old, and although everyone thought his last project was going to be the special episode like the other Rangers, he was the only one to appear in Cosmic Fury. Another well-remembered character from this film is Fred, played by Jamie Croft, and who was 14 years old at the time of filming. He has worked on several projects as a voice actor in series and movies, but now he dedicates himself to creating music videos with his wife. The last character on this list is Tommy, the White Ranger, played by Jason David Frank. As many already know, this actor passed away in 2022 at the age of 49, but at the time of the filming of the movie he was 22 years old. This actor was always very active in his social media and in everything that had any relation to the Power Rangers. He participated in more than 40 projects and dedicated part of his life to mixed martial arts. If you like the 1995 movie, like this video, and subscribe for more Power Rangers movies.